How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Glad so many people could come out and see me. I don't know if you know this, but I recently won 2 Oscars for The Butler. Everyone thought it was Forrest Whitaker, but it's really me in blackface. I'm quite a nervous person. I don't know. I throw up before every show. Some people, easy in front of crowds. Some people don't. But recently, I have a lot of stomach problems. I've been to the doctor waiting on test results and stuff, and they talk about, Mr. Bell, you've got ulcers, and you'll probably just always throw up unless you take your medicine. And I'm like, all right. So 2 years of medicine and nothing. I still have the symptoms and everything. So I go back and I'm like, Doc, surely there's something I can get on that will help the symptoms, just stop the vomiting, something. So he goes, yeah, we've got this new drug actually. I don't know how to describe it. It kind of reminds me of this thing that they take your DNA, like on CSI or something, the little swabs they put in your mouth and all that. When he takes it out, I'm like, oh, so it's a little swab. I just rub my tongue or something like that. He goes, no. He goes, it's a suppository. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, a suppository, huh? That's kind of interesting. How am I supposed to, when am I supposed to take the time to go put this in there? And he goes, well, I find a lot of people who use it like to make up scenarios in their mind. Like, just pretend like you're doing something. Go up, and the scenario he gives me, he says, squat down, like you're passing the football back to the quarterback for a play. Just squat and pass through. And I'm like, that's a pretty good analogy, Doc, but in the real life scenario is I squat and pass the ball back, and then the quarterback puts his dick in my ass. That's like my best scenario. It's like, I don't know. And I'm a little iffy, like what if the thing snaps off, because it's a pretty long piece. And what it kind of reminds me of is, I kind of wonder if I could get them scented, so I could just leave them there and buy them like incense, help the smell, I guess. I don't know. Now I'm going to stand and think for a second. So I'm getting older, not much older. I'm about to turn 30. I know that's not old to a lot of people. Some younger people in the audience probably like, my God, 30, but my weight has always limited me with my age and everything. I find now when I sit down, I sound like Ryu getting beat at Street Fighter. Every time it's like, oh, I can go into Tennessee. It's just random. I know I don't like Ryu, I'm more of an E Honda. That's for you guys. That's how I like it. So I've waited on some test results from the doctors. Last time I went, the doctor got this serious face, and Janet said she worried about Asperger's, and the doctor came and goes, Mr. Bell, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're showing early signs of Asperger's. And I was like, oh my God, this is something serious. Like, this is something not to mess around with. So we go through all the tests and everything. I wait on the results, and I finally got them. Turns out we got to it just in time. It's still in the ass hot dog stage, so it's gonna be changes. I got an appointment with Dr. Kobayashi later this month. We're going to try to get it cured, but we don't know. Now I'm going to stand awkwardly and looks like, God damn it, I should have prepared more. I'm actually going to take the time. Wow, 3 minutes, better than my last 6. I don't know why I looked at you when I said it like 6. I mean, you're a little dark, I like them like that. I'm from Tennessee, so I'm more used to the Mexican people, The field workers are out there just digging away. I'm like, oh yeah. I hope he drinks a Diet Coke later. Takes his shirt off, wipes his brow. Well, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to leave you guys laughing.